Shares of Tesla dropped by more than 6% today. Since March 2020, the stock's worst weekly decline has been recorded. Most territory investors believe they may be treading on thin ice by holding on to their shares or purchasing in the downturn because they are concerned that the company's CEO, Elon Musk, may sell more once Tesla reports its quarterly profits on October 19th. Hey guys, glad to see you back. Tesla shares. Tesla and its investors have had a difficult week as a result of the recent sharp decline in the company's stock price. The recent updates on Tesla, including the second AI Day, which featured a variety of anticipated projects from the company, and the disclosure of the automaker's deliveries for the third quarter of the year, are thought to be the cause of the decline, though it can't be fully attributed to one particular factor. The price of Tesla shares has been declining sharply at an unusually rapid rate. Although the majority of analysts are confident that the stock will rise back to the top of the chart, a few are concerned that the value of their shares may continue to decline. What are the prospects for Tesla's stock and its shareholders? Before we begin, keep watching to learn more details in this video. While it could be lucrative to buy in the dip, especially for a growing stock like Tesla, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on everything happening on with Tesla. Many people are still unsure of what to expect of the stock price in the upcoming weeks after Tesla stock has been in a downward trend recently. The stock recently recorded a 30% loss so far in the year after shares went down 7.3%, driving the stock price as low as $245.98. Regarding Tesla's Q3 deliveries, which most people think fell short of expectations, many have blamed this decrease in stock value on Tesla. According to estimates compiled by FactSet Street Account Analysis, for expecting Tesla to report deliveries of 364,660 cars by the period ending September 30th, 2022. The car company reported total production of 365,000 EVs for the third quarter of the year and total deliveries of 343,000 cars. Tesla's second AI Day was not quite as anticipated, despite the fact that the company did deliver a humanoid robot prototype as promised. Many people think the technology is not quite ready for the commercial market and is not quite in a position to fundamentally alter AI. Additionally, the car company didn't provide enough information about its anticipated FSD technology, despite Musk's earlier assertion that Tesla cars are gradually approaching the point where they will eventually be self-driving. To learn all the information, keep watching. After Musk made a suggestion that he intended to proceed with his attempt to buy Twitter, the price of Tesla further dropped. Most proposals call for paying the whole $44 billion to buy the platform at his first offer price of $54.20 per share. Musk stated earlier this week that he would buy Twitter at this price, but added the caveat that the closure of the sale is subject on debt financing for the transaction in addition to being used to pay for the purchase of the social media network. Musk apparently has roughly $20 billion in cash from the various sales of a portion of his Tesla stock this year and last year. This means that even if the stock and loan agreements are honored, he would still need to obtain extra funds. Bush evaluation, despite being the richest person in the world with a net worth of $219 billion. Dan Ives believes that Musk may sell an additional $2 or $3 billion worth of Tesla stock to be able to make up for this. Forbes claims that a significant percentage of his wealth is linked to his holdings in Tesla and SpaceX, suggesting that selling some of these shares may be his only choice. Investors are scared about buying Twitter in addition to Musk selling his Tesla shares because of that, especially now that the company needs more attention due to the ramp-up in its new facilities that are opening up and the increased rivalry in the EV industry. Musk's emphasis may shift away from Tesla. Musk has frequently complained about bogus accounts and inaccurate reporting metrics on Twitter, and if he ever becomes the company's owner, he will now also have to deal with the fallout. But even while the aforementioned issues may be the reason Tesla isn't doing well, it's also vital to consider the things that will probably make the stock price rise in the months to come. Musk said in a late September tweet that the Cybertruck would be waterproof enough to temporarily double as a boat so it could cross rivers, lakes, and even the oceans provided the waves weren't too rough. This would make Cybertron maybe the first amphibious electric car ever constructed. There is much expectation for the Tesla Cybertron, which was presented in 2019 and is expected to go into production in 2023. This is due to the vehicle's remarkable characteristics that set it apart from other electric cars and most cars in general, not just the fact that it is Tesla's first pickup truck. Despite the pickup truck's alleged exceptional performance acceleration and big storage capacity of more than 2,800 liters, Tesla claims that it is built for both. In the end, dependability and passenger safety are the most important factors. He must anticipate that Cybertron manufacturing would start in the middle of the following year, and he believes that, along with the Cybertruck, this might be Tesla's best ever offering. The market for Tesla's semi-truck is also about to open. In a recent tweet, Musk made this disclosure, writing, "Excited to announce starter production of Tesla semi-truck with deliveries to Pepsi on December 1st. In a recent statement, Pepsi said that the trucks will service its Frito-Lay facility in Modesto, California, and its Pepsi beverage plant in Sacramento. Not only did most confirm the manufacture of the semi-truck, but deliveries for the vehicles were also scheduled to start in earnest. According to Andrea Foot, a representative for Pepsi, although neither Musk nor Pepsi disclosed how many trucks will be supplied, the company is anticipating the next stage in its successful journey towards sustainability and will share more specifics once it has taken delivery. It's still encouraging that the semi-truck project is moving forward. Prime time, although companies like Walmart, FedEx, City Furniture, and J.B. Hunt Transport Services all at one point claimed to have made reservations of the vehicle, the demand for Tesla cars has been incredible over the last few years, with the automaker topping car sales in many of its markets globally. Tesla first announced its semi-truck back in November 2017 and production was said to begin in 2019. However, like the Cybertruck and Tesla Roadster, the project got delayed. Since people might be waiting for a price reduction before buying a car, if Tesla's demand increases over time, the automaker may not have to decrease the pricing for its cars, which is excellent for overall demand. The Ultimate increased the price of its cars and saw a significant profit margin. If demand remains high, it will make even more money, comparable to Tesla or Starlink. Since Twitter is a simpler firm to run, Musk might not be distracted by the demands of his other businesses when a stock price drops. Investors frequently leave one stock for another in search of one with greater growth potential, but they might want to wait a while before leaving Tesla for another automaker because Tesla is more open about its sales and revenue, which is an important factor to take into account before purchasing any company's stock. It's difficult to find a business with almost as much investor accessibility as Tesla and strong growth prospects. Since Tesla is still a young company, price fluctuations are to be expected over time. Long-term investors should also not be too surprised by a price decline since stock dips are a regular part of investing. Recent developments at the carmaker have kept Tesla shareholders on edge, depending on how the stock performs in the upcoming weeks. Tesla shareholders will have to decide whether to hold on to their shares or sell them off at a discount. But what do you think? Do you think the stock will perform better anytime soon? Let us know in the comments below. If you'd like to learn more about what Tesla has been doing recently, click on the next video on your screen.